What's going on, YouTube? So, the better quarterback backup story that became an incredible story. So, we got Steve Young and Aaron Rodgers. So, who backup quarterback to a Super Bowl one had a greater trajectory? Well, a lot of people are going to obviously think Aaron Rodgers because he's 4 league MVPs and what he did. Steve Young's story, though, was unique because he did back up Montana, competed against Montana, and was picked in favor of Montana. He won a ring as a backup, and then eventually he got his own in a dominant fashion. So the question is, who do I think got the most of their situation? Because you got to remember something. It's kind of even. I mean, once we take the individual stats, Aaron Rodgers had a better career, but who got the most out of their situation? Remember, Steve Young and them had to go through the Dallas Cowboys and Green Bay Packers in the 90s. Two teams that went to multiple Super Bowls. Green Bay won one, lost one. The Cowboys won three. So take that in consideration. The Cowboys and the Packers combined to go to 5 Super Bowls with 4 out of 5 W's. The 49ers won one. So think about how that sets with 6 representing in that era. Think about that for a moment because that's some pretty profound dominance, you know. And then you had the Broncos that won 2. So think about that for a moment. I mean, when you get into totality, you got to kind of weigh all that up. It's kind of like, oh wow, yeah, I got to put that in perspective. You know, um, Giants and Washington had won respectively. You know, and then you get to the end with St. Louis. So when you think about it, but in between the Cowboys 3, and then you had the Packers win one and went to 5 Super Bowls. Imagine if you're the 49ers, that's what you had to go against. Aaron Rodgers lost in the NFC Championship games. He lost to the Tampa Bay that won a ring. Okay, with Brady. That was his last hurrah. Lost to Seattle, which lost in the Super Bowl. Okay. But Aaron Rodgers' road, he had 1 Super Bowl appearance and 1 win. But that's it. So he lost at home. He had some bad situations. So asking who had a better career path or what their harder path, it's an interesting question because actually Young's situation, they were in the middle of everything. And it became apparent with what they had to deal with. So they had some real, I think the road for the 49ers in the 90s with Steve Young was tougher than what Aaron Rodgers had in the 1-1s. I'm just going to keep it 100 because I think that he won one and he went to one. But I think he kind of underachieved when I think about it. Now, he's a better quarterback than Steve Young. No argument there. However, who had a harder path to what they got to, I got to say that it was Steve Young, when I look at it in totality. Because it's kind of like, wow, this is an interesting question because it's not just about a better backup, but a better backup who went on to win a championship and their tougher road. I think Young's road was tougher because he had Jerry Rice and he had to prove that he could bring it. They had the talent, but he had to prove he could bring it. Aaron Rodgers had a built-in system that enabled him to foster and to be successful. So I think that for Young to match and to win with Rice and those guys was a heck of a statement. And to capture it in the way he did, and he was very dominant in this Super Bowl. His Super Bowl was dominant too. So Rodgers is the better quarterback, but Young, the way the 49ers won, moved me more. But anyway, let me know what you think. Better backup quarterback to win and their path to getting there and what they did. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.